Hey everyone. Yesterday we just celebrated Palm Sunday, and we are now into what we call Passion Week or Holy Week. This is the week leading up to what is known as Good Friday, the day we remember the death of Jesus Christ on the cross for our sins, and then, of course, Resurrection Sunday, the day that we celebrate the resurrection of Jesus from the dead and his defeating the power of sin and death once and for all. I thought I'd share with you a few videos, some things that took place in the life of Jesus during this week. In John chapter 12, we read this: Jesus, therefore, 6 days before the Passover, came to Bethany, where Lazarus was, whom Jesus had raised from the dead. So they made a supper there, and Martha was serving, but Lazarus was one of those reclining at the table with him. Mary then took a pound of very costly perfume and anointed the feet of Jesus and wiped his feet with her hair, and the house was filled with the fragrance of the perfume. Jesus had been trying for 3 years to teach his disciples about how his death was connected to the kingdom, but they didn't understand. It didn't seem to make sense to them. It didn't fit into their idea of what the kingdom was supposed to be. But Mary could see it. She could see the connection between the kingdom and Jesus' death. What Mary did with that jar of perfume was the perfect thing to do. Mary wanted to do something for Jesus. She wanted to do something that would express her love for him. She wanted to do something for Jesus while she had the opportunity. And so Mary took the most expensive thing she had, this jar of perfume, and she knelt down at the feet of Jesus, and she poured it out on his feet. And then she wiped his feet with her hair. For Mary, no sacrifice was too costly. I believe even if somehow she could take all of the wealth, all of the riches of the world and fit it into that jar, she would still pour it out on Jesus' feet, and it would not be a waste. You cannot outgive. You cannot give too much to Jesus. Jesus is worth all we have, all that we are.